And let's see who you vote for this week in your fundamental power ranking.
This is a tough week for me, obviously, as you saw, by your commercial.
Yes.
As you're running for office. But number 5, I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers. What they've been able to do right now with North Turner and this offense, using pieces like Curtis Samuel, using pieces like Christian McCaffrey, obviously Cam Newton, who should be talked about in this MVP race, having a better year than he did his MVP season. At number 4, I'm going to go with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Watching this team play, you can see they aren't resting on being the New England Patriots. Josh McDaniels is not putting everything on Tom Brady's shoulders. Leave it to the Patriots to figure out if I can't throw it to a guy, or if he can't catch it, let's just hand it off to him and make him a running back. The Patriot way is a real thing, and this is why they're at number 4 for me.
So 3, obviously, will be the Rams.
At 3, I'm going to go with Kansas City. The reason being, listen, I feel like Kansas City is obviously playing extremely well. Defensively, there are still some things that I feel like they need to show up. But what they can do offensively, you just don't know who to stop, whether it's Kelsey, Kareem Hunt, playing at an extremely high level, as good as he was last year. And then also, you look on the outside, you can go Tyreek Hill or Sammy Watkins. That's an amazing thing.
So 2 has got to be the Rams. What is this? This is... Zach Benabid is bringing, that looks like a pie.
I know many of you are wondering, what's in this pie? This pie is filled with humility. This is a humble pie. Sometimes you say things and you get humbled. I want to apologize to the Saints.
I'll take the pie.
No, you can have the pie.
I can't have the pie.
Not after your commercial. Drew Brees, I'm sorry. You're one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. You showed us that again this week. So accurate, so good, so poised. Can you please just put them up and just show the people what it is?
Yeah.
You know, you show the Saints down number 1. Listen, Saints fans, best fans in the world. Fans that never quit. Fans that were standing up and get crunk. Fans that caused offsides penalties. Fans that made people call timeout. Sean Payton, one of the best play callers in the world. This team is the real deal. Defense coming up with big stops, big pressures when you needed to. That's why I know all of America wants you at number 1. That's why I know everybody in New Orleans wants you at number 1. I love my city. It's the greatest place on earth. And this is why I ate this humble pie, because I want to show you that I'm sorry. But you know that that's not what's going on, because I'm still going with the Rams at number 1. I learned more about the Rams this week than I did the New Orleans Saints. Down 21 in New Orleans, not having been in that type of environment, fighting back, getting stops. Jared Goff, 3rd and 1. Cooper Kupp coming up, and it is right now. You thought I was going to slip? Huh? Did I go against the Pittsburgh Steelers when the Tennessee Titans beat them in 2008 to get home field advantage? No. And what happened? We won the Super Bowl. We're going to learn from this. Sean McVay said it best. You know what? Sometimes a setback is just a setup for a major comeback. Look at what's not going to happen after Thanksgiving. Mike Thomas, you killed Marcus Peters. We saw it. He had a bad day, but he's a playmaker. But later on in the season, that's going to be a key to lead. That junk going to be different. Things are going to change. Angry Aaron's going to get home. Drew was shrugging him. Drew had some nice plays, but we going to get there. It's just one game. All these teams have one loss. All of them have one loss. So if I've been wrong all season, I'm going to stay wrong. And I'll see you in Atlanta at the Super Bowl.
The proceeding has been fake news of the worst possible variety. I completely discount it, and I once again campaign on my promise that the New Orleans Saints are the number 1 team in the National Football League and will beat the Rams again in the NFC Championship game.